often too heavy or too difficult for existing recovery vehicles to remove from battle zones. When it comes to recovering damaged or immobilized assets, a protected, high-performance recovery system is required. Based on input from our military customers, Oshkosh Defense developed the multi-mission recovery system to respond to today's demanding recovery missions. The multi-mission recovery system combines a proven vehicle platform with the industry's most capable boom technology to handle even the most difficult recovery missions with ease, whatever the environment and however challenging the scenario. Oshkosh delivers unprecedented recovery capabilities to lift, tow, and reposition damaged vehicles. The 360-degree rotating boom has a 41-foot reach with operating angles from 3 to 60 degrees. This advanced recovery system also uses dual 40,000-pound main winches and dual 50,000-pound boom winches. 5 spades, including a 60,000-pound rated rear spade, deliver optimal stability during recoveries. The Oshkosh Multi-Mission Recovery System incorporates boom technology from Jerdan, part of the Oshkosh Corporation family, to offer unparalleled lift capacity. Jerdan is a leading designer of tow and recovery vehicles with more than 30 years of wrecker experience. The powerful multi-mission recovery system can lift up to 75,000 pounds at a 13-foot radius from the vehicle. As a result, it is capable of lifting even the heaviest Category 1 and 2 MRAP vehicles, as well as all other medium and heavy tactical independent suspension system, all-wheel drive, and 4-axle steering to deliver superior off-road mobility. The Oshkosh TAC-4 system has been proven on more than 20,000 medium, heavy, and MRAP vehicles and delivers exceptional cross-country performance and 16 inches of independent wheel travel, ensuring that vehicle recovery is not limited to on-road missions. To protect against evolving threats on the ever-changing battlefield, Oshkosh incorporated state-of-the-art survivability solutions on the multi-mission recovery system. This includes a crew protection system, as well as integration of undercab improvement kits for additional protection. Proven on vehicles such as the highly survivable Oshkosh MATV, these protection features were designed to counter today's most prevalent and dangerous threats, including IEDs. The remote control system, along with multiple onboard cameras, allow all outrigger, lifting, and towing functions to be controlled safely from inside the armored cab, adding more protection for warfighters in combat situations. Everything the modern warfighter...
You'll take this, I'm going to talk for it.
Yeah. Look at that shit. Walking up it. Oh, yeah.
He's so big, he is going to climb right up it. Can he take on him now? Uh-oh.
There it is. Yeah. Look at that. Woo!
Armored Vehicle Launched Bridge, or AVLB, is the Army's lightning-fast answer to overcoming water obstacles. An immense insta-bridge, stretching a river romping 32 feet long and 13 feet 1 inch wide. Marshaled by a Detroit diesel V12 engine, packing 750 ponies, this bulletproof private takes to the battlefield at 63 tons. That is the weight of 30 cars. Staff Sergeant Jeffrey L. Griffith has been launching this mobile mega bridge since the 1990s. But for Jeff, it's an experience straight out of the 1500s.
This thing feels like driving a medieval siege engine. If you can picture yourself back in the days year ago, whenever they're pushing that tower up to the castle wall, this is the tower, find the castle wall, you're there. The AVLB is the Armored Vehicle Launched Bridge. It's a system consisting of the carrier, which is an M48 tank chassis. It was stripped down, they welded this all on the front of.
And this is no flimsy bridge built for civilians. This 30,000-pound aluminum structure can extend 60 feet to bridge a gap, and then support an astonishing 60 tons of traffic. That's the weight of more than 20 minivans, or more importantly, just about anything the Army can roll over it.
The bridge will support M88s, it'll support everything that we have in the Army inventory, depending on the size of the gap. This is how the AVLB system works. First of all, you have the cables. They wrap around the cam in the middle, which is hooked to a huge hydraulic cylinder, which gives the bridge the leverage when you start raising that up, after you have the bridge up on top. It raises the entire bridge up to what we call the vertical position. And once you have it in the vertical position, then you have to work two levers at the same time. You have to work number 2 and number 3. Now what number 2 and number 3 does is actuates the scissor cylinder within the bridge, which causes the bridge to unfold. The way it does it is it dumps raw diesel fuel into the exhaust, which makes a big cloud of smoke and covers the entire vehicle and the bridge that you're attempting to launch, and basically obscures you from the enemy.
But despite the AVLB smokescreen, in the heat of battle, no machine is invincible. So the AVLB's mission is to move fast and deploy double quick, or face the fury of enemy fire.
Okay, the bridge can be launched in 2 to 5 minutes. If you're being shot at, 2 to 5 minutes can be a long time. But consider the other options. The other options would be manually in place bridging, which takes a platoon of people, that's about 30 soldiers, about 4 hours to in place across the 60-foot gap. I think this piece of equipment is valued and trusted on the battlefield. It's maintenance intensive, but also a very dependable piece of equipment.
So when the Army enters into the fray, when they need to turn an impasse into an overpass, the Armored Vehicle Launched Bridge is always within reach.
What impresses me about the AVLB is when it's used in a battlefield scenario, it saves lives. That's the bottom line there. The way it saves lives is because it gets us across an enemy obstacle expediently. We don't have to stop, we don't have to wait.